Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. Over the last few days I have been painstakingly going through the Titan class Science Destroyer, taking it into PvP matches against some of my friends. Big shout out to Alex and Galactic Roamer for helping me with that. And I have finally managed to put together a fairly successful energy weapon slash EPG TFO build, and we are going to be taking a look at that today. So let's go ahead and get into it. In some side news, just to remind everybody, today the Phoenix boxes are going back up, so you can claim a free one every day on one of the hub stations, such as Deep Space Nine, and I believe Drozana as well. And from those, you can now also trade in your very rare tokens to get two T6X upgrades. Very nice for those of you who still haven't been able to upgrade your new Titan class ships. So, should be fun for everybody. Another big thing is, since I recently put in a lot of money putting this ship together, I went back to some of my old habits, got some doffing done here, and I was able to bring my energy credit stores back up. Soon we'll be deciding what we'll be doing with it, probably starting to move into another build, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. So, let's go ahead and take a look at where this build is. I want to say that not quite everything here is upgraded yet. The Revolutionary set has proved to be a very difficult piece to upgrade, but hopefully that will come in time. So let's start with the weapons and just go down the list. In front we have the Dark Matter Quantum Torpedo Launcher, the Phaser Wide Angle Dual Heavy Beam Bank, and two Sensor Linked Phaser Dual Beam Banks. The Sensor Linked are some of my favorite weapons in the game. They hit hard and they are very nice. For the deflector, we are using the Revolutionary Deflector Array. I'm using it to get that EPG bonus and the control expertise. I used to use one of the Colony deflectors, but the Revolutionary one does give a bigger boost to EPG overall, which is why I switched to that one. Also, the two-piece set right here. So, nice damage resistance rating to foes that are hitting you in the front 90 degrees. Boost your flight turn rate, and the most important one in this case, the exotic damage critical severity. Very important and very nice. Hello, Ieki, welcome. I'm just going over the Titan build I've been working on the past few days, which is why I've been tirelessly doing PvPs against Thomas and Alex and everybody else. It has honestly just been to get this thing ready to not die in PvE. I did an ISE in it last night and was able to get above 300k, which was very, very, very surprising. I won't lie. So, moving on, we've got the secondary deflector. You can pick this up from the Fleet Research Lab. Impulse engines, it's really hard to get away from the competitive ones. The way that I have this build set up, I can't put a ton of power into my engines, so this is basically it for maneuverability. Finishing off the two-piece set, we have the Revolutionary Warp Core, which I still need to get upgraded. Again, this thing is absolutely terrible upgrade-wise. Uh, Running the Discovery Legends Shield. For now, if I ever get it upgraded, I might switch it out for the Revolutionary one. I'm still on the fence about that. I'm not a huge fan of the mycelium emitter, to be perfectly honest. It's nice. It can one-shot a ship, but you also have to hit them with it, which is definitely the challenge there since it takes 6 seconds to fire. But moving on, 3 apt weapons, the advanced inhibiting phaser from the Gamma Rep, a covert phaser Omni, and the kinetic cutting beam. Experimental weapon, not that I use it in science mode, is the point defense matrix from the Einstein class. Bog standard devices, Beacon of Kalos, some exotic particle floods, the Temporal Negotiator, and the Kobayashi Maru transponder. For those of you that don't have the Negotiator yet, wait, because it's only a matter of time before they run another temporal agent recruitment event, and this is how you get that device. Or it's that, or the Delta Recruit one, I believe. You get this after completing some achievement. Universal Console, we have the Neutronic Eddy Generator from the last summer ship. For the engineering consoles, we have Opening Salvo, the console from this ship, and Cascading Subatomic Disruptions. This is my favorite console. It can one-shot a ship based on your EPG, and it comes off of the Mirror Strike Wing Escort. Science, we have the Constriction Anchor for its bonus exotic damage, the retrofitted Assimilator, an exotic particle field exciter with control expertise, although once I get a hold of one, I will be changing this for an EPG one. The auxiliary ejection assembly, which comes off of the Kelvin Timeline Heavy Command Cruiser. Multi-target tractor arrays for the Fed characters. You can buy this from a box in the exchange, or I believe from the Lobby store. For tactical, we have Delphic Tear, Lorca's custom fire controls, the chronometric capacitor, and binaural infusion circuits. So, in order, this one you can buy from the exchange. This is from Discovery Legends Reputation. This is a mission reward, and this is from the Lobby store. So, now that I've gone through all that, let's take a quick look at the traits here. Just the Starship traits. We have Best Hope of the Empire from the legendary Dreadnought. Improved Gravity Well, which comes off of one of the Andorian escorts. Critical Systems, which is a reward for being a temporal agent. Spore-infused anomalies, which comes off of the Somerville class ship in the Zen store. Supercharged weapons, which comes off of the Endeavor. And super weapon ingenuity, which I believe comes off of the Adaleth, which is a Lobby store ship. So now that we've gone through all those real quickly, let's hop into a TFO and see how we do. Though with my luck, we'll probably end up getting a ground one first. I do say this is definitely one of the better looking ships. We had been talking about it last night, me and a few of my friends in game, and one of the biggest benefits of them adding new ships like this is that they also upgrade all of the skins. Like the original texture sheets of the skins were probably very low res or at best standard definition, but if any of you guys like ripping files from the game and you find any of the textures, you'll find they're a lot more high quality for the newer updated ones than the older ones. I also do not condone you guys trying to rip files from the game. If you do it and you don't know what you're doing, you can definitely mess stuff up. Not that there'll ever be any permanent damage. You can always repatch your game. I would just recommend not poking around in files all willy-nilly. Well, on the plus side, it looks like I got a space TFO here, so should be fun. Looks like we got a Paradox Dreadnought, one of the Maricorca cruisers. I'm assuming the legendary Giorgio. Nope, just the standard T6 one, and a Disco Connie.
Resistance is futile.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Drones are headed for the Time Vortex. Stop them!
shields failing. Left
Man, this would
shield
be way
failing.
easier if that gateway weren't just targeting me.
25%. Hull
Ooh,
integrity
I
below
made it.
50%.
Assimilation.
I was close. Let's see, they haven't quite finished up on this gateway yet. Let's go over and give them a hand.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We are aboard. Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Target's shields have failed.
Well, looks like those probes got caught in my gravity well there.
Target's shields have failed.
Resistance is futile.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
You will become one with the Borg.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Scimitar has been destroyed, but sensors detected several escape pods.
Easy cheesy. Let's do another one. So, Yeki, how have you been liking your jellyfish lately? Remember, you were very excited to get that ship.
Listen up.
What kind of build have you been going for on it?
Here they come.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. shields have failed.
Nice. Very nice. And yeah, that is true. The Miracle Worker Doffs are way easier to get. I've got a few for my Inquiry build. I think I spent more on Doffs for this ship than I did on my Inquiry though. Because on this ship, I have Mizuab. He was pretty expensive. And the Engines Offline one was also pretty expensive. Luckily, I already had the chance to reduce recharge for deflector abilities and the aftershock gravity wall ones.
There's a break in incoming warp signatures. You may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Warning.
Reading some heavier
Ship is
ships
under
incoming.
attack.
Raiders and battle cruisers.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh, I meant to get a bunch cooped up in that gravity well and then use feedback pull or delayed overload cascade, but guess I didn't need to. Well, that's certainly one way to do it.
4 shields failing.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
Target's shields have failed.
The caterer is taking some fire. Please assist.
Target's shields have failed.
Very true. I think
Target's
I've got a
shields
few
have
Borg
failed.
officers from
Evacuation ship is launching.
all kinds of different specializations. Let's see, I've got 32, 19, 13, 12, 14, and I think I've got one more. Yeah, 39.
Target's shields have failed.
This is Andor. Our shields are taking hits, and we could use an escort.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault. An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover. Here come the Klingon battleships. Keep fighting.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed. Target's shields have failed.
Lafayette here, requesting assistance.
Target's shields have failed.
An evacuation ship is
330
launching.
million?
Give them cover.
4 shields
or just 330. If it says 330, you got that thing for a steal. I don't think I have 33 yet.
Target's shields have failed. Rear shields failing. Target's shields have failed.
Dang, that is pricey.
Throw off some of those enemy ships.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
That'll hold them all. For now.
That is very pricey. Alright, let's do a few more TFOs here. Oof. Yeah, I haven't invested nearly enough in DOFs, to be perfectly honest. Like, I wouldn't say the ones I'm running are particularly bad, but like I don't have the purple versions of these because of how expensive they are either. The projectile weapons officers and energy weapon officers that give you stack and crit chance. Someone's queuing for Corfez right now.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Someone in the DPS chats is
Target's shields
asking for volunteers to do Corfez. I kinda wanna do it. I kinda wanna go into it. Oh, nope, looks like they filled it up already. Dang, I'm surprised.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
I haven't run Corfez since before it was bugged. I don't think we were able to finish it, unfortunately.
Warning.
We came close, we got to the third phase. We really need to try and get a team together to run it.
Warning.
What do you think, Ieki? The next time we see Tom on, we should try to get a little group together and try it. I think we could do it.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
We will act your technological and
Okay.
biological.
We'll try to do it later tonight when he's actually on. And I'll probably do a stream of that, so guys, make sure you tune in then. So, I've run a few TFOs here. Guys see that this ship is definitely one of my favorites. So I'm going to take a little bit of a break here, but I should be back later tonight, hopefully to try and do a Corfez run in the meantime. I will see all of you guys later, and remember to keep calm and game on.